A witch, said Jill.
As we set out to make the books for Learn to Read, we really wanted to reach out to people who were experienced making work for kids. We have wonderful writers like Margaret Crocker, Jonathan Meyer. These are people who have so much industry experience in writing for kids. And then we have famous authors as well that we're very excited about, including Michelle Knudsen, Rosemary Wells, Robert Sansucci, Carolyn Crimi, and David Ezra Stein.
I remember when I was a child how important books were to me and how exciting it was to have new adventures and meet new friends and all the things that you can experience when you're reading.
A good story is what you're really looking for. I mean, we're not just stringing together these words into a book and to fill up the pages. We're trying to make them into a story that kids are going to want to read and are going to remember for a really long time and want to go back to again and again.
I like to delve into expressions and sayings and nursery rhymes and things like that for inspiration. So when this project came along, I figured this would be the perfect time to take out the quick brown fox and the lazy dog, and they evolved into Tim and Sam. When I developed the characters, I made sure that I made Tim look pretty chubby and lazy, that Sam was very sleek, like a race car, and natural. So Sam doesn't wear any clothes, whereas Tim changes hats on almost every page in the book, depending on what vehicle he's using. Spread with where Tim gets marooned in his little tugboat on top of a whale. Man, that was really fun to create. It was a giant purple whale that surfaced out of this lake, and he got stuck on the top of it. Just his luck. There's a lot of joy involved in it. That's why being a children's book author and illustrator is so cool.
The new Learn to Read takes you from a kindergarten reading level all the way up to a second grade reading level.
I mean, it's very important to me to help kids to learn to read, and that's why I work in children's books in the first place. And to think that my book is going to be part of something that's going to help lots of children learn to read and learn to love reading and enjoy it as an end in itself is really exciting.
The way that Hooked on Phonics works is with bite-sized pieces. Each lesson is something you can really do in one sitting. So your little cat reader that's so great, so simple, suddenly becomes this Swish Smacker Dirt Hacker, this great intricate book at the end of the second grade level.
Our goal is much more than learning skills. We want to build confident readers with a love of learning and reading for life.
Good job, Brian Keith. You're a good reader.